Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faurot Field today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Troy Trojans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The give to the back. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's talk for a minute about Troy. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Curry. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to sling it on second down. With the catch, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Worley. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Early in the game, pass complete. Great job. Sets up a manageable fourth down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Release to the back. Holds it in, the first down and more. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
Third and goal.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Got it in the middle, it's Worley. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Worley. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. The return. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking for space. It's Curry. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
How do you not get excited?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Works the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
They're looking to pass from the red zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans. The Trojans backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the play fake. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
And they get the completion and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop the clock. But what's really important now is it's 4th down. And that made it more manageable, but obviously the clock is not as important as making sure you get this 4th down conversion.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like, late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the gun, running back on the move. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And it's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Troy. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Oh. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. He makes a catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over. An absolutely heartbreaking loss.